Warriors. That's a touchdown for the Warriors.
One thing I can tell you is the outside does not look like this. Welcome into today's game featuring the visiting Chaparral Wolverines and your Arapahoe Warriors here from Arapahoe High School in Centennial, Colorado. Today's game is a rescheduled game from last Saturday. If you're wondering what last Saturday looked like and why they canceled it, this is why. This was my commute to the game last Saturday, and for good reason is why they canceled it. If you know, you know. Quite a big news update in the world of Warrior sports here at Arapahoe High School. Coach Jerry and Coach Jed will not be coaching tonight. They unfortunately had some technical foul trouble here at Arapahoe, or as they took on Mullen later last week. And so stepping up in their place tonight will be third string assistant coach Will Sitars, and pulled from the front office, believe it or not, Mrs. Abby Kuhlman, or as we're going to call her, Coach Kuhlman. And she does have some experience playing women's basketball, so that is why she has stepped up to take this job. So looking forward to a great broadcast tonight. Arapahoe unfortunately did not win the last game against Mullen. It was a really close one, but they just could not hold on to it. It's the final home game of the regular season here at Sitting Eagle Gymnasium. And Arapahoe looking forward to getting a win in front of these home fans one last time this regular season. We're getting ready for our starting lineups and introductions here at Sitting Eagle Gymnasium. Thank you for joining us once again this evening. And speaking of Coach Jerry and Coach Jed, they are comfortably sitting in Miss Hamilton's room, giving ourselves a little view at the moment. And hello to Coach Jerry and Coach Jed, watching from just a few feet down. So other than that, looking forward to a great broadcast here tonight. It's the Arapahoe Warriors taking on the Chaparral Wolverines here on Arapahoe Sports Network. Let's send it down to public address announcer, Mr. Jeff Bramberg.
Good evening and welcome to Arapahoe High School Sitting Eagle Gymnasium for tonight's matchup featuring the Wolverines of Chaparral High School and your Arapahoe Warriors. At this time, if you would please stand and face the east wall and kindly remove your caps for the playing of tonight's national anthem. These two teams are members of the Colorado High Schools Activities Association and abide by the regulations and rules set by CHASA in order to maintain high standards of conduct, competition, and scholarship. Your cooperation and good sportsmanship as players, coaches, and spectators is both expected and appreciated. Also, a reminder about a new CHASA rule this year regarding team fouls. Each quarter, team fouls are cleared. A fifth team foul in a quarter results in 2 free throws. There is no more 1-and-1. And now for tonight's lineups. First, the non-starters from Chaparral. Injured but cheering on her team tonight, number 0, Lauren Schreiber. Number 2, Sophia O'Donnell. Number 10, Lauren Wagner. Number 15, Jamie Bond. Number 20, Nicole Cook. Number 24, Aggie Siebel. Number 25, Rainier Lapidus. And injured but cheering on her team tonight, number 30, Salem Sherman. And your starters this evening for the Wolverines. Number 1, Lauren Thompson. Number 3, Maddie Jenkins. Number 11, Jade Monroe. Number 21, Addison Landgren. Number 50, Reagan Lentel. Chaparral's coached this evening by head coach Corey White. And now for your Arapahoe Warriors. First, the non-starters for the Warriors. Number 1, senior Shea Santos. And injured but cheering on her team, sophomore number 4, Ava Butler. And out on the court, number 5, junior Jordy Winterbottom. Number 10, senior Izzy Carana. Number 13, sophomore Alexa LaDuff. Number 15, senior and captain Foster Shai. Number 21, sophomore Izzy Johnston. Number 23, senior Bella Flinders. And now for your starters for the Warriors tonight. Number 2, freshman Jaya White. Number 3, junior and captain Gianna Smith. Number 11, senior Shelby McAnally. Number 20, senior and captain Emerson Stark. And number 30, senior and captain Liz Gentry. The Warriors are coached by head coach Jerry Knaufel and assisted by Jed Knaufel, Abby Coleman, Maddie Washington, Jeff McCabe, and William Saitars. The officials for tonight's game are Jeff LaGrange, Kristen Sahara, and Scott Markin.
Abby Coleman is coaching a basketball game, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Chaparral Wolverines and the Arapahoe Warriors here at Sitting Eagle Gymnasium. Once again, we thank you for joining us. No, unfortunately, Trey will not be joining us here tonight. He is out at family plans. Again, this game was a reschedule, so he could not make it to this one, unfortunately. But I am here with you all here again at Arapahoe High School for this great game today. It's the Chaparral Wolverines and the Arapahoe Warriors. Once again, the final home game of the 2024 season. Regular season, might I add. Arapahoe in white tonight, Chaparral in red. Looking for a great lineup, great start, great game tonight. Jaya White, the freshman, getting her first start of the year against Chaparral, as she is playing point guard and already up to a great start. Smith will go over to Stark, back to Smith. White. Back to Stark, to McAnally, to Smith. Smith triple team. Over to White. White for 3. Won't go. Rebounded by the Warriors. Ball comes loose into the hands of Chaparral. 3-point attempt from Chap. Won't go. And we're going to get an early foul.
Foul called against number 20, Emerson Stark. That's her first. Team foul number 1.
Chap driving. won't go. Rebounds her own shot, and they'll get the first 2
2
points of
points.
this game.
Number 50, Reagan Lentel.
Should probably turn off Bramberg's microphone. That might be helpful. Is Gianna Smith playing the point guard right now? Very good to see Jaya White, the young freshman, get in and get her first start here at home. Jaya White, if that last name sounds familiar, she is the younger sister to the great Sydney White, who graduated last year. She's now playing at Cal Baptist. Here comes Smith, driving. No help. Over to White. Intercepted by Chap. Sloppy offensive mistakes from the Warriors here to start things off. Again, still plenty of game left here. Chap driving, goes up. Ref wanted to call a foul. There was not a foul. Good on her. So here comes Smith, and she will tie things up. 2-2 here in the first quarter. Correction, that was a 2-point attempt.
3 points. Number 50.
They're going to call that 3. Looked like her foot was on the inside line there, or inside of the 3-point line. I respectfully disagree. White. Over to Stark. Stark for 3 off the back of the rim. Gentry, it'll go into Gentry's hands. She won't have it. Pretty okay crowd here, and we're going to get a foul.
Foul on the floor against number 3, Gianna Smith. Her first team foul, number 2.
So Warriors already with 2 fouls here in the first quarter. So here comes Chap. They'll get another 2. Chaparral already off to a hot start here in the first quarter. Arapahoe looking to pick up the energy. Smith. Over to White. Over to McAnally. McAnally around the 3-point line. Here comes Gentry. Gentry to Smith. Smith for 3. Won't go. And back into the hands of the Wolverines. So Shap will lose it there, kind of awkwardly. And it'll luckily go into the hands of the Warriors. Arapahoe's team a little bit in trouble after they played Mullen again. Some technical fouls issued. And Arapahoe trying to learn from those as here comes Smith, won't go. And some rough shooting here to start in the first quarter. And Shop just can't make a bucket on that last drive. Shop driving. Won't go. Back into the hands of Smith to reset. She picks up the tempo a little bit into Gentry. Gentry goes up. Won't go. Rebounded by McAnally. We're going to get a jump ball. Last time Arapahoe and Chap played, Chaparral lost to the Warriors. Came down to the second as Gianna Smith was able to bang a 3-pointer on an intercepted inbound. And Gianna Smith, speaking of which, will steal the ball here and drive up and get 2. Gianna Smith with all of the Warriors' points tonight. She cuts their lead down to 7. Or correction, 3. Deep 3 from Chap. Yikes. White. Over to McAnally. She'll slip on it for a second. Here comes Emerson Stark. And she will give the Warriors a 1-point deficit. And we're going to get a timeout here. Did not catch who that was from. Called by Chaparral. Warriors already starting to make up a little bit of ground here in the first quarter. Did I say Chaparral starting to make up some ground? It's been a long day, ladies and gentlemen. No cheerleaders in the building tonight, so energy kind of died down here. But Arapahoe will have the basketball going in to the next, going into the drive, excuse me. Chaparral will get it. Forget, it's not who calls the timeout, it's who has the ball when the timeout is called. Chaparral swinging on the outside. Arapahoe playing that shift defense. J.L. White looking for a foul. Three-point attempt from Chap will sink. That'll extend their lead to 4 here in the first quarter. Smith for 3, won't go. Rebounded by McAnally, back over to Smith, to Stark. Fake shot to McAnally, she wants a foul, over to Gentry. We're gonna head to the free throw line for the first time tonight.
She will head to the strike. Foul call against number 21, Addison Landgren, her first team foul, number 1. And at the free throw line,
first foul for Chaparral here tonight. It's Gentry, a very consistent free throw shooter.
Checking in for the Warriors, number 13, Alexa LeDuff.
LeDuff, the young sophomore, will come in. Gentry with the possibility to cut the lead to 2, and she will. Stolen by J.O. White. Over into Smith, over to Gentry. She'll head to the free throw line.
Smith connects with Gentry. She gets fouled underneath. Foul call against number 1, Lauren Thompson, her first team foul, number 2, and that will send Liz Gentry right back to the free throw line for 2.
So Chaparral with 2 fouls already, just like the Warriors. Smith will, correction, Gentry will shoot again. And Gentry will tie it up. Chop won't go. LeDuff fighting for it. We're going to get a jump ball, and it'll be Warrior basketball. Arapahoe finally tied it up here after a little bit of an early deficit.
Number 15, Jamie Ball.
So it's 10-10 here in the first. Arapahoe with the opportunity to extend that lead here in this drive. Kind of playing a little bit of slow ball right now. Or I'm just, here comes Stark, or no, excuse me, Shive. Beautiful move from Jaya White. And she'll give the Warriors the first lead of the game. And Chaparral will head to the stripe.
Number 1, Lauren Thompson, foul called against number 3, Gianna Smith. That's her second team foul number 3. And checking in, number 21, Izzy Johnston. At the stripe, shooting the and 1, number 1, Lauren Thompson.
So Shap will get their lead right back after that and 1 call. And we'll get a 3-pointer from Izzy Johnston. Apologize for the silence. Working some things behind the scenes. Here comes Chap trying to rebound. Arapahoe with the lead. Very back and forth basketball game here. This is a good one to grab your popcorn as there's good defense from the Warriors. Chap with another shot, won't go. And into the hands of Liz Gentry. Coming down on less than a minute here in the first quarter. Johnston evades a defender for three again, won't go. Rebounded by J.O. White. And Chaparral starting to play very sloppy here at the end of the first quarter. Arapahoe really showed up here. Came from a nice little deficit, down by just a few. And they've put themselves back in front with the lead. Stolen by Chap. They'll go up and miss. And we'll get a reaching foul against the Wolverines. So both teams with 3 fouls here going into the end of the first, but it'll be Chaparral ball. 5.2 to go. Three seconds. Final shot of the quarter won't go, and that'll do it for the end of one. Your score, Warriors up 17-13. Warriors with a great first quarter, coming down from a little bit of a deficit as they are up 17-13 here at the end of one. Kind of high scoring, I'm not gonna lie, as we got 3 more quarters of this to go here at Sitting Eagle Gymnasium. We thank you for joining in with us this evening. Again, this game was rescheduled from Saturday. So nice to see both teams were able to compromise and get this game in. But it's the second quarter. Starting right now, you're watching Arapahoe Sports Network. Chaparral again slipping up here early. Gonna apologize for the lack of commentary, kind of just, again, working things behind the scenes. It's kind of rigorous. J.O. White have a night. J.O. White, the young freshman, being just like her sister. And J.O. White again able to just find those open buckets as she has really proved herself. Here comes Chaparral, trying to evade Arapahoe's defenders. Driving. 2-point attempt, won't go. Booted out. It'll be Chap ball. And Chap's shot won't go. Guess we're gonna call that an air ball. Here comes Gentry. That will go out of bounds and be Warrior ball. If I'm corrected. If I'm correct, yeah, Warrior ball. Gentry driving, will go. Gentry again will sink and get her first actual basket of the night. 21-13, Warriors have the chance to bring that lead up. Apologize about the glitching. New camera, nice block from the Warriors. Alexa LaDuff will lose it momentarily. But that won't matter, Warrior ball. Nice little move there. Here comes Stark. Stark for three. Won't go. Chaparral wondering what just happened here to their lead. Arapahoe's defense has really stepped up. A really young defense here. 2 sophomores, a freshman, and 2 seniors. As there's Chaparral's first 2 points of the quarter. 21-15 Warriors. White. Directing traffic over to Scheid. Scheid with some tough coverage. Over to Johnston. Johnston to Gentry. Gentry will lose it and get blocked. Stolen by Jaya White. And it's Hobble basketball, Warrior ball.
Checking in for the Wolverines, number 3, Maddie Jenkins. And on the court for the Warriors, number 20, Emerson Starr.
No fouls called this quarter yet. Only 2.5 minutes in. Here comes Gentry with another 2 back-to-back baskets for the senior. Arapahoe with another opportunity to bring this game within 10. Extend their lead to 10. Stolen by Emerson Stark. She's going to drive. And kind of a muffed pass. Back out to Chap. And a night for sloppy basketball for the Wolverines. And we'll get a timeout for the Warriors. Or for the Wolverines, excuse me. Get new, different coaching staff here tonight. Led by Will Seitar's Mr. McCabe and the great activities director, Abby Kuhlman. Kind of fun watching her get a new start on something here. Apologize, dull commentary for me in my opinion. And I feel like I should do better as Jaya White will have the basketball to start here after that Chaparral timeout. Stark. And we'll get a foul on the Wolverines.
Foul against number 3 of Chaparral, Maddie Jenkins. Her first team foul, number 1. That was in the act of shooting at the free throw line, shooting 2. Number 21, Izzy Johnston.
Foul was on number 3 of Chaparral. And Izzy Johnston goes to the stripe and gets 1 of her 2. Johnston's second shot won't go. And we'll get a jump ball or a foul.
Foul called against number 21, Izzy Johnston.
That's questionable.
Team foul number 1.
Nah. But foul on the Warriors, unfortunately. Chaparral driving. Batted away by Gentry and into the hands of Emerson Stark. Here comes Gentry again. Whoa, that'll sink. Beautiful shot from Liz Gentry. A beautiful move, excuse me. Good defense there from Jaya White. Zinn drives, Chaparral. Gentry won't get fouled. Another shot attempt from Chap won't go. And Gentry will bump into LaDuff. Kind of mistakenly. Stark over to White. Both teams with one foul here in the second quarter. Pretty low fouling game. Chap only with 2 points this quarter. And not sure what that was about. Foul on Liz Gentry. We'll show you that replay here.
Number 11, Shelby McAnally. And for the Wolverines, number 21, Addison Landry.
Kind of an odd foul. Chap swinging around. Arapahoe's shift defense doing a great job. Good defense from Izzy Johnston. Arapahoe's able to step up. Loose ball there. We're going to get a jump ball. And it'll go into the hands of the Warriors. Arapahoe finally has that 10-point lead. Looking to extend it here as we go into 3 minutes in the second quarter. Here comes Gentry. She is scoring most of the baskets tonight, and she will extend the lead for the Warriors. Booted away by Izzy Johnston, and it'll be chap ball, but great way to disrupt things for the Wolverines. Really showing Chap who's boss here tonight. Swinging around. Great D from this Warriors team. Chap from behind. Great D, double coverage. And that's going to be out of bounds. Warrior ball. Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy is Chaparral tonight. Jody Winterbottom in now, playing the point guard for Jaya White. Batted away from Chap. It'll be Warrior ball regardless. Excuse me. Into Gentry again with double coverage, and that won't matter. 30-15. The Warriors have doubled Chaparral's scores here. Again, Chaparral only scored 2 points this whole quarter as we're closing in on 2 minutes. Batted away by Gentry. Into Winterbottom to Stark. Great night for Warrior basketball here at the A. Chap trying to score here, minute 30 to go. Another missed shot from the Wolverines. Stark for three, won't go. Rebounded by Johnston into McAnally. Will sink. That's called team basketball. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Arapahoe's energy has really increased here.
Foul call against number 11, Shelby McAnally.
We're gonna get a foul against McAnally.
Team foul number 3.
Three fouls against the Warriors, one against Chap. Here comes Chap swinging, and that's going to be another foul.
Foul call against number 11, Shelby McAnally. That's her second team foul, number 4. That'll put number 3, Maddie Jenkins, at the free throw line for 2.
Chaparral finally with 3 points on the quarter, 34-16. And the second shot won't go. Chaparral only with one score. Only 3 points this quarter, kind of embarrassing if you're them. Here comes Winterbottom looking to get one more before the quarter expires. Stark swinging around. Over to Johnston, over to Gentry. She'll lose it. Ten seconds to go. And a foul on the Warriors. So that'll put Chap into the double bonus.
Team foul number 5. At the free throw line, shooting 2, number 21, Addison Landgren.
And you can see our program up on the board. We love to do that. Second shot will sink. And stolen away by Chap. And that'll do it for the half. Your score, 34-17. And like Mr. Bramberg just said, Arapahoe on a 32-10 run in the second quarter. We'll be back in 10 minutes. Thanks for joining us. The
So then this window over here controls what's on the projector. How many people are watching right now? Let's see. I know Jerry and Jed are watching. They're in Miss Hamilton's room over on the. Why aren't they on the court? They got 2 techs, or they got like. Oh, right. They got 3. No, last game. So they can't coach.
Can't they sit in the stands though?
Nope, can't be in the building, technically.
So who's coaching? How did Jerry and Jed both get?
Huh?
How did Jerry and Jed both get tagged?
I don't know. I wasn't there. But, yeah, so, Coach Will's coaching, and then who's coaching? Coach Will Sykars and Jeff McCabe. And then you also have Mrs. Coolman who's coaching.
Wait, can you hear yourself talking now?
It's only trippy if there's a delay. I'm telling you, you get used to it pretty easy.
Do you announce these on the live stream or do you just do it?
On the screen.
Alright, it's on 41 views right now. Current viewers 9.
7.
7.
Concurrent. So concurrent is the amount of people watching, and then these is like total different people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a girls' game. They don't really care.
Yeah, announcing for these. I would so announce for these.
You wanna hop on for the second round? But yeah. You gotta be careful about lights. Just don't say anything stupid. Hold on, I'm gonna. That's it. You want my last piece of chicken? You can have it.
Thank you so much. Hi. I'm so glad. Ass chicken. That's not as much.
Wait till you have Canes.
Canes is good. I'm just saying right now, I'm so hungry. It's just amazing. Bro, I've been jamming these so.
No way. Taylor Swift doing a song with Post Malone.
No way.
Oh, so long, London. That's terrible. That's crazy. Oh, that's gonna be a banger.
Yeah, West. How close now?
1.
All right, folks, we welcome you back to basketball here on Arapahoe Sports Network. We thank you for joining us here once again. Again, the final regular season home game for this Warriors girls basketball team. Getting a lot of support from the fans here who come and support. You'll see these faces quite a bit throughout the season, and it's great to have them here. Speaking of having people here, I'm here with a good buddy of mine who's opted to do some commentary for the second half of this game here. Please welcome Mr. Kyler Colson. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
And Chaparral will start things off kind of early amidst the halftime clock, so I'm running behind already. Chaparral driving. Good defense from the Warriors. And
Steal.
Stolen by J.O. White. Here comes Emerson Stark. Over to McAnally. McAnally won't get it. And we're going to get a foul. That'll be an offensive foul against the Warriors. That's a little unfortunate. And the Warriors not already off to the greatest start as there's some nice defense, and it's Warrior ball. Kai's pretty new to this. Mr. Kyler Colson, he's relatively new to this, so I'll be kind of teaching him as he
stolen
goes
again?
on. Stolen away by Gentry after a loose ball. So a part of doing this is
transition.
rebounded by Gentry, and it's Warrior ball. So part of doing this is you don't just say what happens, you also got to say the name and then kind of give a little more explanation. Adjectives and verbs are huge here. As J.L. White will have the basketball into McAnally. McAnally back out
Emerson.
to Stark. Stark will get two. 36-17, Warriors extend their lead. They're one away from 20. Here comes Chap. They'll get a three.
3 points. Number 3, Maddie Jenkins.
What do you think of that nice three-pointer there from Chap?
Not gonna lie, that was a nice form, but I don't know. Toe might have been on the line. Oh, there's Emerson Stark for 3. Off the glass. Oh,
Put back attempt from J.O. White. She won't get it. And it'll go back into the hands.
Transition. Rebounded by Gianna Smith. Up the floor to Liz Gentry.
Gentry won't go.
Smoked it.
Some tough shots here to start.
Cherry pickers, man.
You hate those. And it's Warrior ball.
No, that's Chaparral ball.
Oops.
Emerson Stark caught it out of bounds.
This is why you're here. He plays basketball, I don't. So Trap trying to find an open man, and we'll get a foul.
Yeah, you gotta have someone there watching.
Foul be on the Warriors, their second.
Foul against number 20. Emerson Stark, her second team foul, number 2. At the free throw line, shooting 2, number 11, Jade Monroe. Checking in for the Warriors, number 21, Izzy Johnston.
That free throw is atrocious.
That's girls basketball for you. Second shot will sink. First time making both free throws in a row here for Chaparral, so already some improvements for them right out of the gate.
Over to Izzy Johnston.
White for 3, won't go.
Oh, saved by Johnston. Oh,
In
Chaparral's pushing in transition. Up the floor. A little bit of miscommunication on the floor.
Chaparral goes up for a layup, won't go.
Liz
And
Gentry bringing it up the floor now. To Gianna Smith.
another part of doing over into Gentry. Gentry goes up for two, and it won't go, but she'll get fouled.
She gets fouled by number 21, Addison Lambert, her second team foul, number 1. Heading to the strike for 2, number 30, Liz Gentry.
Gentry's first shot won't go. Her first missed shot in quite some time, so kind of rare to see that if you're Liz Gentry. Second shot on the way will sink. 37-22. So part of doing this this broadcast is, or commentary, excuse me, is you have a play-by-play guy and you also have a color guy. That's pretty common. And so play-by-play will tell you kind of what's going on, like swinging around, pass over to whoever it is for Chaparral, and then your color guy will kind of give some more description and details about what happened. So travel there for Chaparral.
Got it. All right.
Again, everybody's got to learn eventually, so. So here comes White. Over to Johnston. She'll fake a three-point attempt. Won't go. Or fade back. Two-pointer from.
Great post shot there. Great post move there.
Liz Gentry. And the Warriors are a score away from making this game within 20. Tipped away by Emerson Stark, and it'll pass to nobody.
Good defense there by Arapahoe, but got to get up there in transition quicker.
Arapahoe's offense has been pretty electric tonight. Again, they're 3 points away from making this a 20-point game. They won on a 32-10 run in that last quarter. Yikes.
Yo, goodness. Air ball for Chaparral.
Warriors will take that energy and put it into themselves as here comes Gianna Smith. Over to Johnston, McAnally, White, back out to Johnston. Johnston drives, she'll get fouled, going to the basket.
Foul's called against number 1, Laura Thompson, her second. Team foul number 2. Foul was in the act of shooting at the free throw line for 2 free throws. Number 21, Izzy Johnston.
So Chaparral with 2 fouls on the night. And Arapahoe is 2 points away from that 20-point game. Johnston's second shot will go.
Checking in for the Warriors.
We'll have some subs. So the young Alexa LaDuff will head in along with Captain Foster Shy. Chap driving, questionable out of bounds, 2-point attempt, won't go. Arapahoe playing great defense right now. 3-point attempt from Chap, won't go. Still unable to make some baskets.
Bad shot by Chaparral there.
The Wolverines, this one's called against number 21, Addison Lambert, her third.
Warriors have been playing really good perimeter defense so far today.
So Shap with 3 fouls, 2 away from that double bonus. Again, double bonus this year. I've said it every single broadcast this year. They don't have a single bonus anymore. After 5 fouls, it's straight to the 1-and-1. Or
correction, there's no 1-and-1 anymore. It's just straight 2 free throws.
That's what I meant. And
nice good defense there.
Gianna Smith, and back into Gianna Smith's hands, and she'll get 2.
Arapahoe's really good at scoring in transition.
Chaparral looking to make up some ground here. Arapahoe now has that 20-point lead.
Arapahoe in his zone defense right now, forcing him to shoot it because they're not shooting very effectively.
And stripped away by Chaya White and Gianna Smith. Here comes Smith. Another 2-point bucket.
Gianna Smith is doing an amazing job at scoring in transition.
And we'll get a timeout from Chap. They got 2 remaining.
For the Wolverines.
Arapahoe playing a great basketball game tonight, a lot better than last year, for sure, against Chaparral, and it's a lot less close.
Yeah, Arapahoe's doing really good at scoring in transition and pushing the ball up the floor quickly so that way they can get easy layups.
Chap down to 2 timeouts. Arapahoe hasn't had to waste 1 at all. (43-22) Warriors. So we get ready to go here in after that Chaparral timeout. Is Ian Edwards in the room with us?
I do not believe so.
Not looking like it. We will not get a bad hype video from this one. Here comes Chaparral outside the 3-point line. Arapahoe playing that great zone defense. And it's really been working for them here tonight. Chaparral with the 3-point attempt. Will not go. And into the hands of Gianna Smith. And J.O. White.
Like I said before, man, they're doing an amazing job at scoring in transition. They're doing a great job on trapping in these zone defense.
And it'll head out of bounds.
I think that's going to be Chaparral ball. Yep.
47-22. Warriors with a really impressive lead. Tip attempt from Gianna Smith. It won't go for Chaparral, just trying to get on the board. And they finally will.
Number 50, Reagan Lentel.
Chaparral only scored, looks like, 7 points this whole quarter. So we're coming down to 1 minute left here in the third quarter. Ooh.
Oh, Gianna Smith got an open person in the corner.
Won't matter. Gianna Smith will get another 2.
That was a great floater.
49-24. Warriors making this look easy. And Warriors actually need this quite a bit here in the rankings. They're ranked number 18th going into today's game. And top 32 make it into the playoffs, and we're going to get a kick ball.
Looks like, who's that checking in?
Emerson Stark in for Emerson Stark and Jordy Winterbottom in for J.O. White and Foster Scheid. 2-point attempt won't go from Chaparral. Just another brick. They could build a house. And Liz Gentry will lose it.
Questionable foul call there by the ref, but
let's look at that again.
Foul ball against number 13, Alexa LaDuff, her second. Team foul number 3.
questionable call there. I don't know about that one.
Number 1, Lauren Thompson.
Chap will add to their resume of points.
Izzy Johnson checking in for Alexa LaDuff here.
It's a young players basketball game here tonight. Arapahoe doing a fantastic job implementing their young players.
Absolutely, Matt.
And
Ooh, Arapahoe got to be careful there.
they don't got to be careful when they're up 24, or
Right,
23,
yeah,
excuse me. And it won't matter.
Blocking foul there on Liz Gentry. She's got to get her feet set next time.
It is called against number 30, Liz Gentry, her third. Team foul number 4.
With .9 to go, not really much you can do here.
Rip it here. Oh my Lord.
And that won't go. Your score at the end of 3, 49-26.
Looking like Ben Simmons with that last shot.
Warriors continue with the lead. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, folks, we welcome you back at the end of 3. Warriors are up 49-26 over the Wolverines. And we are down to one more quarter of basketball here at the Golden A. 49-26 as here comes Jordy Winterbottom, and we will get an early foul.
I don't know what for, though.
Number 3, Gianna Smith, her third personal.
Let's look at that again. Actually, we will look at that here in a moment as Chaparral is currently playing live right now, so don't want to distract from that. Chap swinging around, three-point attempt, shot will be canceled.
That will be an illegal screen, I believe. Yeah, Chaparral's got to get that player set in the paint. Got to get her feet set before you're walking around trying to screen people.
Learn something every day, and I just learned something there. And 49-26, again, no points scored this quarter.
Great pass by Liz Gentry.
That was Liz.
Rebounded.
Winterbottom back out to Stark. Stark won't go. We'll get a foul.
I don't know what for there.
This foul is called against number 15, Jamie Baum. That's her first team foul, number 2. Foul was called in the act of shooting at the stripe. For 2 free throws, number 20, Emerson Stark.
And Emerson Stark, correction, that foul was on Chaparral. I'm not sure why I put the Arapahoe graphic up.
I don't know what the foul was for there, though.
Probably just a driving in the basket foul. Emerson Stark's second shot will not sink. Arapahoe playing a great game of basketball here tonight with 7:02 left to go. Wanting to hold on to that lead the best they can. Just a three-point attempt from Chap, won't go. Arapahoe's gym here to support these girls for their last regular season home game. Like we said, three-point attempt from Johnston won't go. Johnston already made a three-pointer tonight. That was pretty exciting for her. Chap's going to drive some more. Trying to figure themselves out. Finally a little more fast-paced basketball.
Great tip by Liz Gentry.
Over to Gentry from Smith.
Great heads-up play by Gianna Smith to Liz Gentry.
And it's 52-26.
Arapahoe's been doing a great job of playing the zone defense, making sure that Chaparral, because they know Chaparral cannot shoot. Emerson Stark with the tip.
She will disrupt things there for Chaparral. Give everybody a moment to breathe.
believe White and McAnally just subbed into the game.
Chaparral. Now on the outside. We apologize about the camera glitching. Not really much we can do about that. And the I believe that we will win chants have already started. That could have been out of bounds, but she was able to hold that. And it won't matter. It'll be another break, but they'll rebound their own shot.
Oh my goodness. They cannot sink a layup or a shot right now.
That's Jed, not the break. And Gianna Smith still playing tonight. She was a starter for this team. Starting to wonder when
the Euro step by Emerson Stark.
Like I was saying, you're going to start to wonder when Coach Will or Coach Kuhlman will start to put in players, some younger players, with this lead.
Yeah, you would think with this big of a lead, they would start to put in some bench players who usually don't get as many minutes.
Yeah, love to see crowd favorite Izzy Karana, but that might happen here later. And we're going to get a jump ball.
Jump ball. Great heads-up play by Liz Gentry to hop on the floor and get that jump ball.
That's one of those things about going for jump balls is you got to know which way that possession arrow is pointing. And if you can use it to your advantage. And that time she could.
Wait.
Well, and the crowd wants Izzy Karana. If you're Chaparral, you just got to learn from this game and know what to do.
Oh, blocked by Gianna Smith.
Smith coming up the court, she'll lose it momentarily. Rebounded by McAnally over to Stark, won't go. By to Gentry, to Smith, won't go.
Yeah, I think that was a little too far on that one.
And a tip attempt from Gianna Smith. And tipped out.
Arapahoe ball.
And we will get a timeout from Coach Jeff McCabe. First timeout called by the Warriors here all game. And hopefully this is the moment we will get the fan favorite Izzy Karana in. And Izzy Karana looking like she's about to head in here. She just filled up her water.
Waiting for her to touch the table, check into the game.
Oh, that head pat means she's going in. I'm sorry, don't have it on the right camera. It's going to happen, ladies and gents.
Yes, sir. They're pointing to Izzy Karana.
The fan favorite.
Izzy Karana has checked into the game.
Bella Fenders, Shea Santos, and Izzy Karana, the youngins, the young oldins, or the old youngins coming in. And they're going to put this game to bed here for the Warriors. Santos. Over to Scheid, over to Karana. Karana drives, and it'll get tipped out of her hands, kind of loosely kicked around.
Yeah, I think that should have been called a foul there. Didn't look like she hit the ball. Looked more like she hit her hand.
Chop. Karana on sharp defense. They'll lose it momentarily. Shap just playing some sloppy basketball here tonight at the Golden A. Three-point attempt from Shab. Won't go.
Not a good-looking shot.
And we will get a foul.
You know, you got to love Izzy Karana, man. She might not get very minutes in the game, but she's the heart and soul of this team, cheering them on the bench every single game.
Team foul number 2. At the free throw line, shooting 2, number 11, Jade Monroe.
And Chaparral finally able to get a point on the board.
First point of the quarter, in fact.
Number 20, Nicole Cook. Number 25,
You are correct.
Lapidus.
And Arapahoe's crowd still making noise here at City Eagle Gymnasium.
I believe that'll be a backcourt out of bounds. Arapahoe ball.
Yeah, I don't think she touched it going back, so.
I thought she was going to grab it on her way back. Izzy Carano will inbound it here.
To Shea Santos.
Oh, the handles are crazy.
Santos over to Carana. To Scheid. Scheid driving. Won't go. It'll head out of bounds and be Chap ball. See if the old youngins can put something on the board here. As they're stepping up to play defense. Only allowed 1 point this quarter, their only point. Here comes Chap, trying to direct traffic. They're pretty phased by the Warriors defense. And another sloppy pass, it'll be Warrior ball.
Chaparral just does not look like they know what they are doing on the floor right now. They are struggling to score points, they are struggling to move the ball, and they are struggling to shoot, and that is for sure.
On the court for Chaparral.
And it's been like that the whole game.
I believe it's because of Arapahoe's stellar defense right now. They've been playing an amazing zone defense for the entire second half. I believe that'll be a legal screen on Izzy Carana. She did not have her feet set.
That was Shea Santos. Oh yeah, you're right. I'm looking through a screen. You aren't, so I should probably listen to you. There's Arapahoe's third foul of the quarter. I should say 3, not 2.
Intercepted
by Alexa LeDuff. Into Carana. Carana kind of putting it behind the head. That would have been cool if she made that. And disrupts the Chaparral. Rebounds there. And still won't go. And they'll finally get to.
Arapahoe still up by 25?
I believe so.
Over to Izzy Carana.
Carana. To Santos. To LeDuff. To Winterbottom. Winterbottom back to Santos. Santos drives. Over to Carana. Carana for 3. Won't go.
Close shot there.
Down to a minute here to go in the fourth. Stolen by Alexa LeDuff.
She should be looking up the court here.
Be nice to get one score here in the fourth quarter. There's a awkward shot from Izzy Carana. Finders won't go. And that'll be
Chaparral ball bounced off Alexa LeDuff there.
It'd be really cool if we could get 3 more points here, or 2. Can't really argue here to close things out for the Warriors. 30 seconds to go. Got me fooled. I switched tabs to our video board.
I really want to see Izzy Carana here hit a nice little shot.
Don't we all? Chaparral just wasting time. And we're going to get a foul.
I believe that is going to be a push on Alexa LeDuff.
Alexa LeDuff, her third. Team foul number 4.
And Arapahoe's 4th foul on the night.
With 12 seconds remaining in the game.
And Chap will get 2.
2 points. Number 10.
They want to push it up the court here quick. Let Izzy Karana take the last shot.
Kind of late.
Oh.
So close. And that'll do it.
54-31.
Your final score. Warriors take the victory at home against the Chaparral Wolverines, 54-31.
What a stellar overall game by Arapahoe there. This whole second half, they played an amazing zone defense, and they were really good at scoring up in transition.
For sure. And, man, you just got to be proud of this whole team as a whole, overcoming against losing their top 2 coaches, or their top coaches, and able to come back with the assistance of an administrator.
No, they've also struggled with the injuries this year. Most recently, they lost their start point guard, Ava Butler, but they've been able to come back and win some good games here.
Well, that'll do it from us here tonight, and we thank you for joining us here on Arapahoe Sports Network. My name is Max Shaver, joined alongside Kai Colson once again, and don't forget, Tortured Poets Department comes out April 19th. We'll be listening to that. Have a good night, everybody.
This broadcast is under copyright protection. Any reproduction or retransmission of this broadcast without the permission of Arapahoe High School or Arapahoe Sports Network is strictly prohibited.